Welcome back, fellow scribes. Let's get back into it here. Alright, now, if I remember how I left off, I believe I said we were going to be getting a boat. Yes. Yeah, we're getting a boat. We don't need an altar here. That's not really necessary. Alabama was building one. No, we got it done. We're just building gate now. What about Appalachia? Okay, we got it taken care of. Actually, could get a saw pit in here. Might not be a bad idea. Where to go with it is the question. Yeah, I mean, probably right here would be the ideal spot. Gets us closer to this if we wanted to mess with it. So, there we go. Pot cop. We could put one in, couldn't we? Oh, maybe. Maybe we will. Alright, Chickasaw, show me here. Alright, yeah, we're looking good. Alright, yep, let's keep moving on. I need to get in the water somehow. Alright, we're going to bring you down here. Do not like that. Spearman. Ooh. I wouldn't mind befriending Yamatai. We might have time for that. Alright, and overall, everybody's still somewhat happy or, you know, okay with us, and that is unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Okay. We're not really building our boats, but we could use the wood. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, we have the saw pit in Chickasaw anyway, and we're just gonna let this keep growing for now. Part of me, actually, I will go ahead and upgrade these guys. Got a spearman, burning arrow, probably +2 at this point. Oh, perfect. This guy is good to go. I'm wondering if we want to go to Rizilla. Xerxes isn't really happy with us. If I were to take anything from him, Girangara is actually not a terrible spot. Easy for us to take, hard for him to reclaim. Part of me wants to just come up here and be a nuisance, maybe take Palaputra. Padalaputra, my bad. Looks like a zombie here. Samapa. Oh, Samapa's not bad either. Gotta see, because I might be claiming. I'm not feeling military, but it is a step. Honestly, I think coming here would be better. And let me check in Cahokia real quick. Alright, we're still good. I think I'm going to produce some units to fill in for Chickasaw here. So definitely another burning arrow. And do we have horsemen yet? No. Okay, so let's get a spearman and a burning arrow. And since that, yeah, we'll grab the fastest one first. Yeah, I can agree with that. Alright, back to this. Karama, what do we have? What do we have? We're pretty good on resource capacity. We actually don't need to worry about that right now. We don't have many trade routes. I would like to change that. Honestly, I think I'm going to go the gemstones. That's what I usually go with. So let's go ahead and snag those real quick. Buildings. We're kind of slowing down on the buildings, so let's go with food on this case. And I'm going to grab more happiness, actually. I think that's a good call. Ooh, these are not plugged in which case, let's remove something, because that's +4. Let's get rid of some of this wool. I wouldn't mind plugging this in somewhere else. Kanza's still not attached. That's another reason to take Girinagara. That'd probably get us hooked in to our network. You stay there, actually. Alright, just doing this one at a time. Yeah, this is a decent island. We'll take claim of this. You have to wait. That boat is right there, and I don't want to deal with it. Oh, well, maybe it's not anymore. Okay, we got academies. Good. What got built? Sanchi Stupa. Okay. Oh, numbers again. I think it was the biggest number, right? I really don't want to take my time on that. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to support everything they give me. It's free. It's free. Okay, so, yep, you're safe to come in the water then. So there you go. And we'll move up there. Alright, so we got mathematics. I could try to rush for Halicarnassus. Not likely, though. What about this is still open? You know what? Might try for, I don't know, actually. Culture on food and fishing boats. You know what? We'll go for it. If we don't get it, it's not a big deal. Not really much we can do. Alright, so let's get our guys out. Not really expecting much here, but just to be careful. Alright, can I send you? Oh, perfect. Alright, that's a full guy, and, well, this healing doesn't work, so actually we're going to fall back. Maybe it's a Antiquity thing. Someone's finishing Great Library. Good for him. Alright, that works. Alright, just going to kind of fortify our location here. I'm not expecting anything from... That's... Wait, I take no damage? That doesn't seem... That's gotta be a visual glitch. I'm gonna do this. Actually, just come all the way back. Seems we only heal in our territory, which, I mean, that's fine, but just something we have to deal with. Alright, Silk Roads is getting done by people. Sure. Now, he's probably at war with Xerxes, so we'll have to think about it. Something tells me I might actually accept it. In this case, I might, which will kind of set things off. Let's get our academy in place. Yeah, that is a nice 7. Oh man, that is pretty good. All right, I'm glad I set this up. So let's go ahead and get the academy rolling. Are you at war with Xerxes? Okay, let me see here. I think we might go for it. Yeah, not. Let me bolster a little. Spend a little cash here. Got a guy here. We're set up here. Oh, let me get him going to Chickasaw, so that completes that. Alabama would be fine. Cahokia, maybe I'll purchase it. Yeah, we'll get another burning arrow. So Alabama's fine. We got our military here. Our military's prepped up here. Let's at least get some guys out and about. Yeah. He'll probably be able to shoot that, but that's okay. Actually, yeah, there we go. I think we can work with that. Honestly, I almost want to take these. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, we're going to support this. We're going to stay allies. Yep. That is how that's going to go. In fact, I'll even support this a little bit. Do we want to double? Yeah, let's double up. Because I'd rather keep some allies. Let me talk to Ashoka here. I spent the points. That's fine. Of course you'd be at war with Pt.2, who I am friends with. So you pulled me into a war. And now I'm going to say no. Great. Thanks, bud. That was real nice of you. Get you in the water. And, yep, that looks more accurate. Okay. Let's see how this attack goes. That is... no. Do not do that. I want him to come to us. Alright. Also, I'm thinking of making Kanza here a wonderful city. I think we're about ready to do that, actually. Let me see here. I suppose we can go for a 3 right here. There's mountains, actually. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's take the production now. We'll build later. Speaking of Kanza, 400 gold. Okay. That's going to be our startup. You're healing. We're going to attack. I need to get up in here. I don't really care for this location, so we're actually going to come back. Alright, looks like he decided to step away. I'm going to keep a close eye on this. Coming this way is probably the better option to get in there if that's what we're wanting to do. You guys are mainly for defense, although I will bring you up to check out Uranagara. Not bad. Alright, perfect. And we'll just pluck away at Rizilla. Ooh, I see another boat. Okay, this is what I wanted. Actually, that'll work. Man, they're beating my guy up. We're going to fall back. Oh, we've entered the crisis as well. What crisis do we have? Ah. Okay, well, I will take... oh, that'll actually ruin all of our money, won't it? We're going to have to take the plus 100%. Yeah, that probably is much more manageable than the other option. Alright. Perfect. Hey, level. Let's get to it. How much damage would they take? Ooh, yeah, no. You guys are just going to sit there and look menacing. Okay, oh, we got a burning arrow. That's good. Ooh, not what I wanted. Let's try that again. Please go here. Thank you. Wonderful. You're going to get Spearman next turn, which... oh. Okay, I heard a million things go off. That was horrendous. Okay. Apparently, we're not allowed to have Gate of All Nations. Glad to see everybody really banded together for that one. Alright. Well, we'll move on. So, what we got in here? An amphitheater. I'm going to take the production, actually. Alright, cool. That was as great as it could be. Let's make some money. So I'm going to put this academy where I wanted it anyway. I was just trying to boost it by 1. Is what it is. Where could we put an amphitheater? Oh, you know what? Looks good to me. We'll go with that. So I'm going to take my anger out on Xerxes now. Who built it? Yeah, I know. Unmet player. These unmet players, such great people. Also, they killed my guy. Not a fan. So get out of here. Actually, yeah, we'll go down that route. What a wonderful dude. Oh, we could use an altar. First, how many turns? 4 turns? Alright. After that finishes growing, fort town. It's going to be a fort town. Oh, look at that. How do you do? Not taking a chance on that. In fact, maybe I'll... oh, wait, no, we built a wall, that's why. What do you mean, surprise war? Are you... okay, cool. You made... that's annoying. But I'm fine with it. That determines we're going to do something different, so... one less thing to get in the way, I suppose. Wow. Okay. Let's start with this one, I suppose. Yeah, because I need all my help with these independents. Good grief. You go to war and everything just goes away. Ridiculous. I might need to settle other options. Alright. Brickyard has a bit of merit. About our market. So +3 could go to +5. Well, we could put it here. Straight up 5. Would give us more room for resources. But I'm probably going to run into the issue that I end up not doing is I need to be providing for my war effort. Because I tend to not do that. Okay. Perfect. And we got a spearman at least. Alright, that's where they are, huh? Not ideal. Okay, you need to come in here. I'm gonna lose this guy regardless, aren't I? Maybe not. Yeah, I'd like to turn this into a city, but we can't do that right now. Let's go with a wall, perhaps? Yeah, the wall has more merit. We can pull things off from there. Alright, keep doing nothing. Oh, man. It's like my units are made out of paper mache or something. Ridiculous. Well, if it ain't one thing, it's another. So, who died this time? Man, they just clean them up, like, immediately. Alright. Not really working out. I'll take that happiness. You're just going to be making burning arrows, because that's the more effective thing to do. Alright, we don't have to worry about that. So we can resupply Chickasaw. Kind of can't do much here. Those archers are really just battering us. I might have to do the settle I don't want to do, and I really don't like that. Can I get anything in here? I could get a galley. I will do that. Alright, there we go. Yep, they're building stuff and doing a whole bunch of things. Funny how once that 70% mark hits, they start just going crazy. Alright, well, I say we stick to the basics here. Let's get a nice production going. Alright, I need you to heal, actually. That would be your ideal situation. Cahokia. I know I keep coming in here, but I kind of want to do this turn by turn. Alright, yeah, you're fine. I actually like how that's going. Chickasaw, let me get in here. Good old Fort Town. There we go. Probably will allow me to build more walls as well, which I haven't done yet. So, alright, there we go. We'll start hitting the reinforce button instead. Alright, another level. Don't mind if I do. Archers are our strong suit, so we will keep helping them out. Okay. Alright, I think you can finish that off. Good. Heading out with that archer is rather dangerous, but do what we can. Might as well go ahead and hit him. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be tough. He's more prepared than we are. Yep. That's fine. Goodness, he's just printing units. Okay, stop talking to me. You know what? Ashoka, screw this guy. I don't like you anymore. You're not doing a darn thing. I know you aren't. That's what you guys do. Alright, we need to send some spearmen. There we go. I could buy a burning arrow, but that is not what we need. Why can I not buy... I don't know how I feel about that. Let me get in here. Not much we can do on that. Okay. More worried about the elephant. Yeah, I know I'm sending this settler out in an awful way, but I'm trying to make some plays here. Appalachia is under threat. We're just going to have to deal with it. Go Spearman. Glad they didn't deal with him just yet. Okay. Perfect. There's Razilla. Continue for now. I don't like Razilla, but we're going to keep it because I might give it back to him in a peace deal. We just have to last 3 turns. I might offer him Razilla and take something else. That's kind of my plan. So that's why we're going to hold on to it. But on the upside, we got this out of the way, so now we can actually move our units up and try to protect Kanza. Oh, they are really tearing into Chickasaw here. And he's sending elephants everywhere. I was not prepared for this. Alright, let's just go ahead and... I'm close to the money, but I have to keep spending. So actually, let's... This is actually 2 gold. Yeah, let's grab this. Alright. So, we're going to attack with the galley. You're healing. Let's attack with the burning arrow. Actually, I should have attacked with that first. Oh, that is not at all what I wanted. That's on me. I thought there was more water. That is unfortunate. Well, that settler was free, but it's still a downfall. So we're just going to have to take that lump. Cool, I'm glad everybody's offering things right now. Was this built? Oh, it was not built yet. Okay. There it is. Yeah, Halicarnassus was taken. We are in the crisis. Let's actually head towards this. We need to get some siege units going. Question is if I want that, let me see here. Actually, no, because then he's just going to get hit with arrows. Oh, you can't hit from there. Okay, well, there we go. Not a fan, but we'll make it work. Oh, happiness. Oh, yeah, Razilla. Who cares? Everybody in. Send you on your merry way. What we got? Okay, that's getting ridiculous right there. Look at... What is this? Alright, see what we can do here. Alright, Kanza has enough pool. We're going to go for it. Yeah, I'm making that into a city. That's much better. than having to send units here. Alright, 3 turns for a Kanza, that's great. Or, my bad, a Spearman. Anything I could purchase? Not quite. Alright. Burning Arrow, off you go. Let's get our galley. Beautiful. Alright, you're still healing. They didn't kill him, so in the water he goes. Alright. What do we got here? The Academy. Actually, I'm going to grab this salt real fast. And get another Spearman. I'm aware Kanza is under threat. We were working on it. We are working on it. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we go. Kanza is now a city. 20 production. Does not need the food. Oh, hey, nice. Glad we're working on that. There we go. A little more production. Actually, that works out rather well for us. That's just right. Actually, hold up. Let me do this. There we go. Although that happiness may be an issue. But, ooh, that's a major defeat. Fortify, actually. Alright, yeah, we got an army here, so that's going to be okay. You guys are really taking your sweet time. Let's get rid of this elephant. I have 93 gold left, so it's not enough. Actually, are we close enough on the piece? One more turn? Okay. You're just going to have to sit there and take it. And I don't see it going well for us. Oh, boy. Okay. So that's Chickasaw. Let's move to production. Yeah, this was a mistake. But I can accept the fact that I made a mistake. Let's see if we can get peace with him. I just want... he's probably not going to give me some... yeah, I doubt that. Maybe Razilla for Ujigini. Let's see. I want Ujigini, and I'll give you Razilla. Alright, what about some... no. But he is fine just taking peace. So let me cancel for now, because we might peace him out. Because honestly, we can't sustain this effort. And, I mean, I don't like Razilla, but we can make it work. So honestly, it's not a bad keep for us. And it did give us a little bump. Plus, I can rearrange, because now I don't have this here. I can kind of come this way. We could take some Appa, honestly, if we did it right. Actually, maybe we will. Maybe I was biting off a little more than I could chew. Okay. That's what we're going to do, guys. That's what we're doing. Okay. He'll accept peace as is, so let's take it. So, perfect. We got that out of the way. Wasn't great, but, I mean, we skated by. Honestly, he is in a much stronger position than we are. Now, give me this galley. Gotta make some magic happen. You guys heal. Alright, I'm finding how big this island is, and it's massive. This is definitely a double settle. So we might actually take it up on its offer here. Alright. We need to move these units around. Build some fortifications if we can. You're gonna heal. Yeah, we're going to build up Chickasaw. Appalachia actually isn't too bad. It's well defended. We just got to defend this northern front. Ooh, what died? That was probably my... okay, yeah. Not surprised there. Not surprised. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, maybe we build up our economy a little bit. Might not be a bad idea. You know, just maybe we should do that. Just a little bit. What looks good? I mean, honestly, could go here. It's flat. Not much going on. Let me see. Actually, I think we're going to go ahead. Let's get a market in. We'll go ahead and do that, at least. I'll go right here with it. Nothing like a little extra money. We're going to send these guys over to Appalachia. And I want everybody building fortifications, please. There we go. Now we're going to spend money on walls here. All right, there you go. Put you here. And, yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll get that Spearman. It'll be a nice defense for us. Unfortunate. Oh, okay. We got a choke point. That makes things a lot simpler. So we'll have to either buy or build a settler. Because I want to be over here before the end of the age, if possible. Ah, the Izirtu. Wonderful. Delegation endeavor. That would have been pretty nice earlier. I don't think we need that. Influence and happiness. Double during a celebration. That's pretty good. Policy slots. Happiness on warehouse buildings. Not bad. Towards starting and supporting endeavors and sanctions. That could be pretty handy. I don't know how many more we're going to do at the end of the age, though. So I think I'll yeah, let's go with happiness on warehouse buildings. Kind of need a little bit of that. All right, talk to me, Alabama. Talk to me. Okay, so you can build it. I was going to build it elsewhere, but +1 culture and food on fishing boats in the settlements. I'd prefer if Kanza could build it. Is it possible? 16 turns. Oh, it's not great. But we're going to run it. Yeah, we're going to run it. Let's get production elsewhere. What we got? Show me this market. Yeah, I go for a market over here, I suppose. Yeah, about the only place we can go for it. Now, We got our spearman. I'm going to bring him over here, actually, because we got prep for that. Can I purchase any... Nope. Yeah, I got to build this thing up. Our money's going into Kanza, and I need to see about settling this in an appropriate way. Or at least at our settlement limit, so it's not bad. Alright. Pt.2 gave us... We finished that. Alright, good. These boats should be more than enough. Alright, now we got some cash to throw around. And we now have units that'll make it worth our time. And we only have one. Do we already have a brickyard? Okay, we just need the better stuff. Good to know. Let's take the culture. Sure, let's keep it up. If you guys try to rope me into another war, I'm not going to be having it. How are we looking on science? Ooh, we're looking rough. Yeah, we need some codices. Let's get those going. Oh, the blacksmith would be nice, though. But we need codices, and we need them now. Alright, talk to me, Cahokia. Let's go ahead for a garden, I guess. Get that out of the way. Guess I'm doing more buildings than I thought I was. And we'll put that right here. Yeah, we need more resources. Yeah, I don't like the fact that elephant is trapped there. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Actually, I just realized I am maxed out on settlement. I'm not going to get any more. Not like it's a big deal, but it's something to be aware of. Okay, burning arrow. No, we don't need any of this stuff. Let's keep building up our economy while we can. Oh, I never finished my altar. I was right. Okay, well, if we're competing, she's going to get it. Yeah, she's 100% going to get that. I'm not going to be able to stop it. Okay. Let me see if I just don't have the money to buy these buildings. They're so expensive. Bring you this way, I guess. There we go. It's all the way up here. Arcane, huh? Alright. So, see what we got. You know, I will take our specialist there. Let's get the buildings out of the way, please. 2 food in all settlements. Let's do culture on culture buildings and constructing them. Actually, not doing too much on that right now. I'll take the food. Okay. Get rid of this guy and this guy. Well, would you look at that? Might as well sink that boat. There's Sogdian. Oh, Bulgaria. I didn't realize I didn't have 3 altars until just now. Well, might as well expand Razilla a bit. Wow. Okay, not much going on in this. We'll have to focus on that later. Right now, Kanza needs help. Oh, I'd love a library. Get me a barracks, though. That is a nice 5 barracks, isn't it? What is this production at? 3? Downside is I don't think I'm going to get this, so this would only be a 1 anyway. Let's grab our 5. That's better. Even if we don't get it, at least we'll have... Alright, I'll ally myself with you, but I'm not accepting war. Oh, our relationship will increase. Sure, I'll support that. I suppose we can be pals again. Actually, yeah, I am kind of wanting to settle elsewhere, so it's not a big deal. Let's get our villa. Ooh, that is a nice 4-3 villa. I'll take it. And, yeah, let's boost our science. Ooh. Actually, we're not importing anything, I don't think. Yeah, we're not. You're at war with Ashoka? I'm going to announce that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, get out of here. Please leave. I cannot purchase a settler. I'll have to build them if I want to do anything. Alright, now we finally see what's on the other side. So what we got going on? Library. Yeah, I'm having issues with library right now. There we go. Codex will start. Oh, actually, let's grab that one real quick because that's going to boost our science. I'm going to heal right here. Yeah, I'm focused on buildings at the moment. Goodness, it's a whole army. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, there it is. Figured. I figured. How's everybody doing in that, by the way? Probably went crazy. Wow, I got 4 out of 7. It's actually not bad. Oh, wow. I'm only 2 points away from that? Seems like it's way further. I am falling way behind. Oh, my bad. Wrong person. I'm down here. Oh, I had 3. Ooh, migrant. That'd be handy right now. Where to go? Where to go? I think I'm going to push our production right there. You do have a brickyard, don't you? For some reason, that production seems rather low. Alright, either way, I do need to actually come out this way. Just didn't work that way, like I would have wanted. Let's get our library, though. And after the library... Actually, I want to see how many turns everything is. Everything's conflated with the production right now. Alright, there we go. Sogdian. We could go up there, but not really necessary. Hey, there we go. Guess what I wanted to see. And another codex. Oh, we'll get in there. That's 4. Need a few more. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Yeah, for a scientific civ, or leader, I'd be a bit bummed if I didn't get this. Alright, I'm going to turn this settler. Yeah, we're going to activate you. Let's go ahead and... we need to fill this in. So let's go ahead and do it. We have 517 gold. Can we buy anything? Oh, first building. Okay, so 6 turns. 6, 6, 6. Fair enough. Alright, where's these monuments going? Those are the best monuments. I will go ahead and put that in. With that, let's see. I'd like to get my academy out here. Actually, building along this would be better. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, we can actually reach here too. So that is the way to do it. I just don't think I can... Will it let me? Yeah, not yet. I will go ahead and make some more money though. Get that out of the way. Let's grab this 3 production. We're going to heal you. Attack this guy. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, well that won't be okay, but this will be okay. There's another codex. Don't mind if I do. I think everything's been built, right? Yeah, I built. At least I got Monk's Mound. Got that out of the way. Well, I mean, is there anything in Mississippi I need to grab? Oh, yeah, we do actually. Apologies. We need to get on that. I don't know if we're going to make it. I don't know if we're going to make it. I just realized how many turns we got. It's not looking good. All right, good. We got our settler. Might as well get the brickyard in play. 4 production. Where am I getting 4? Why am I getting 4 on that? Not quite sure. Oh, right. Okay, I remember how this works now. Let's go here. Yeah, we'll take that out of the way. And then might as well put a... Oh, I'm not going to bother with a bath. Don't think our... Ooh, that's actually a good amount of space down there. Just not a lot of stuff. I want over here. Like, really badly. Yep. That's like the perfect spot I want, so see if we can make it. See you later. Ooh, time is crunching. It is crunching. We're just gonna have to keep pushing. Alright, we're at a perfect 6. Good. Is this 1 or 2? Okay. That's 10 turns. That's quite a bit. Let's go for this. Alright. Do we build walls? How many of these can I build? Ooh, quite a few actually. Probably a good idea too, because they're all worth a gold. How much are they to... 120 a pop, huh? Okay, we're just gonna go crazy on these. Whoa, slow down. Oh, okay, it only does it one at a time. Alright. Kanza, talk to me. I would like to make another purchase if we could. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll build something instead. Got our market. Lighthouse does have a lot of merit. I think we'll go with a villa. That way we can build over to this. Trade opportunity, that's nice. Nothing against that. Okay. And we might be good. We might be good. Just gotta make sure. Luckily I can keep people happy by accepting their stuff often. We have no allies, so that is unfortunate. And Tecumseh... No, my bad. Xerxes has the lowest. We are trying to reconcile. Let's see if he'll accept this. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll kind of make him buddies with us. Actually, Pt.2 Festival. There we go. Yeah, we kind of showed our worth a little bit. Not much, but at least it's enough for him to want to be friendly with us. I do not have a granary here. Well, I guess I don't really have a use for it, do I? How about that? Okay. Anything worthwhile in here? Army commanders are going to take too long. I already know it. It's the only spots for our baths, huh? I'm going to remove this for gristmills anyway, so might as well add that in. And we'll put a garden over there. I'm actually okay with that. Alright, we're healed. Switch our boats around. And this guy's zooming. It's nice when they have things open. Oh, Tecumseh, you better not start something with me. You better not. Okay. What we got in here? Monument and amphitheater. Market. Well, what's over here? Oh. I might as well fill that in. Ooh, what happened? Military infiltration. He knows where our commanders are. Well, good for him. I don't blame him for that. That's a pretty standard reaction to have, honestly. Alright. Anything worth purchasing? I could get a 7 market right here. I might be down for that. Maybe I should save my money, though. Ooh, these are 1,000. I don't think we're going to save enough for those. Yeah, those are pretty expensive. So let's get the money we can. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're actually falling on the science trend, so I'm not too pleased with that, but just have to take it as is. And Razilla's making an effort. Ah, Yamatai. Let's go with, man, +4 food on food buildings. That's actually pretty good. You know what? Yeah, we're going to take that. It's going to increase exponentially. Give me that, and then we'll look at what's left. You're just going to keep building these. Actually, can I change my policies? We don't have anything imported right now, do we? Oh, actually, we should be plugging these in, though. So get rid of the food, culture building, and we don't need growth focus anymore. There we go. Yeah, bringing us back, pulling us back in. Be able to deal with you next turn. Let's take the money. Now the crisis continues, of course it does. Keep building those. I think we can take a happiness hit. And, oh, we are fighting independence right now. Man, this gold is a problem. I'm trying to keep my money up. Might as well, fine. It's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt. Everything about that hurt. Wow, Sogdian. Oh, you're coming in, huh? Trying to say hello? I would prefer if you didn't, but you may try if you wish. Alright, 6, 7, 8. We're almost there. Go for the double. That should get us through. I'm just here for the money. Yes, I am aware that you are under threat. Let's fix that. Go back in there, you idiot. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Now, get rid of that guy. Beautiful. Well, I guess we can move up and advance. Say hello. Alright, yeah, we're still going for that, so make our move soon. See if this scout moves. And he did. Fantastic. Alright, let's go over that settlement limit, shall we? After all, that's what limits are for anyway, to be surpassed. Kusa, beautiful. You're going to be connected to the network immediate. Oh, that's a 7. Don't mind if I do. Now, you're mainly going to be mining, so we'll go ahead and get a brickyard in. I know that is a 3, but there we go. You could do saw pits too, couldn't you? Oh, fine. Fine. Alright, let's grow the city. We're just going to keep production going in here, and you need to get out of the way. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty safe. Right, someone's standing on it. Well, in that case, let's grab the 10. Ooh, that is not looking pretty. There we go. That's fine. We got our foothold. We'll expand out this way. It's going to be fine. We got our island city like I wanted. So what more could I ask for? What more could I want? For production in towns. Actually move this to Kanza. They need the help. Wow, 18 food already. You know what? Oh, wait. Appalachia doesn't need this food. There you go. Yeah, they're not growing. Oh, I got a boat. Perfect. Alright, now we're talking. I will take an expansionist attribute, actually. Fantastic. Actually, maybe I should have waited on that. Should have waited. Oh, well. Not a big deal. I do have one more spot over here, don't I? Let's go ahead and fill that in, then. Get out here. Oh, I never grabbed the... Oh, not enough. A little late at this stage. It's a little late. Well, I'd love to grab that, but for now, we'll do that. Oh, we did get it at the witch. Alright, perfect. Oh, you're kidding me. I could have had another... Well, we'll try. I knew something didn't seem right. Alright, Kanza. Give me that academy if we... Someone's standing there, aren't they? Oh, because I didn't get to finish building. Alright, hold up. I'd like to get rid of this guy, please. Alright, perfect. Could you please finish what you were building? Thank you. Oh, Kusa, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. You know, as much as I like these camels, there's really nowhere to put them. I'll put them in Alabama for now, but not really worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep hurting this guy. I'd love to have that silver. Alright. Getting beat up here. Yeah, I don't think you guys can handle what I'm putting down. There we go. Perfect. Oh, Cahokia, beautiful. Now, honestly... Oh, we could do another army commander. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I know I should be boosting our science and civics, but I'm thinking ahead. Alright, now we can get this wonderful academy. Both are 9s. I just want it right there. Can I actually buy something? Not ideal. As for Kusa, though, get a burning arrow. I think we will, actually. That should be plenty. Keep him safe. He should live. Maybe. Yeah, we'll try that. You're going to see him and go for it, though. I know it. That's how they operate. Ah, we lost the boat. Okay. Unfortunate, but happens. No, we're good. We're good. Let's heal you up a bit. Oh, I was standing in the fire. That's what's happening. Get out of there. Are you standing in fire, too? No, you're not. You probably were, though. Ooh. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. A perfect defense. We got this. We'll make it through this age yet. I'll admit it was very dicey, though. Okay, that ain't right. Alright, there's our 10 turns. Still cannot get the silver, so we'll take the salt, slap it in there. We'll at least have the commander, but I don't think we'll be able to fill him. But then again, that's fine. Actually, we don't have to. We got units all over the place. Speaking of which... yeah. Here we go. Not quite the kill, so let's do this. There we go. Oh, I still have a guy. You need to heal up. Alright, that should do. Alright, so we could have built the silver, but it's fine. Actually, how am I looking on my... Did I finish economy? I did not. Okay, so I finished nothing. Finished nothing. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that. Well, we still got 10 turns. We still got 10 turns. So we could make something happen. Could make something happen. Honestly... yeah, we'll go right here for this amphitheater. Fill that in. Oh, another codex. Alright. That's good to see. Looks like they might be taking Sogdian out of the equation for us, so that is what it is. No, I do not want to waste money on that. Okay. If I'm quick enough, I could remove this, get a settlement in place, and boom, we would be perfect. No. Ooh, that's a good question. We're kind of... Actually, yeah, we're trying to get everything in Kanza while we can, so yeah. Let's do that. And, well, if we throw that in... No, we'll just make the commander. We're just going to make him and be done with that. Give me strength on independent powers, so we're going to try to roll through this guy. Alright, looks like they took care of him. Let me see the settler lens on this. Well, of course. Looks like someone finally got it in gear. I really wouldn't want to come up here. That would be hard to defend. Oh, that's right. We got this down here. That's right. We got that down there. 4 turns. I guess settler in 3. Can I just... 680? So that's going to take about 2 turns as well, isn't it? Alright, let me skip this turn, see where we're at. I don't think we're going to make that. Alright, we got the milestone for that. Good. 7 turns. Okay. Might be able to make it. Well, this ain't happening. We'll just go ahead and... let's get another codex, I guess. How fast could you... 4 turns, and then it would take... I don't think we'd have enough time. So we're better off... I don't like this at all. I'll take the fishing key, though. Well, this is fine. That got removed. So actually, let's sweep these guys up and come back. Alright, that is still on fire. I can't really fight the rest of it, can I? Oh, dang. Okay, so let's see if we do this. So 680. I'd be able to do it next turn. Should give us enough time to at least get down here. Alright, yeah, that's plenty of time to walk. I'm buying it. I'm going for it. Let's get that silver. Sure. If you're at war with anybody right now, I'm not having it. Okay. Looks good. Let's get let's get that in there. Alright, good. We got our academy, which is at least one thing out of the way. Got one thing done correctly. Amphitheater. Yeah, let's try to smack that in there if we can. Try to wedge it in. Okay, so get out of here. There we go. Oh, that's right. I had to buy. Now it'll move. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. 5 turns. You know, I think I'll prep this. No, not that. We could maybe make use out of that. Although I think over here would probably have more. Tough call. You know what? Let's just go for a mine with some happiness on it. Yeah, we'll just get that out of the way. You're pretty much good elsewhere. We can't do much else. I could make some units to fill the commander, but that's not going to happen. Let's build a wall. Where are we low on happiness? What? -3? Well, that's not good. Alright, let's at least get here, see what we got. What's available? Arcane, huh? 4 turns left. Okay. Oh, this is Cahokia. Let's get a few walls in. Yeah, I'm going to send you over here. We'll just build a fortification, I suppose. Gives you something to do. Oh, yeah, that's a... Oh, it is a spearman. Never mind. And 98%. We're down to the wire. I'll take a migrant at this point. Not a bad island. I'll admit, part of me wanted to settle here just to have the canal, but then things would have been odd, so it wouldn't have worked. Anything to offer these guys near the end? Oh, yes, friend away. Be pretty good. Xerxes. Ah, you're rejecting them. Don't do that. Alright, local festival. Yeah, they're not as happy with me as I would have liked. Might as well offer him some science as well. Okay. Well, I don't think we'll make the next one, but might as well give it the old college try. I'll build a few walls in here. There we go. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, let's repair that. Might as well get these in where we can. Yeah, we'll save up some money for that. And goodbye, sir. Alright, I think we'll eliminate that and get it out of the way. Oh, there's silver here. So the question is where to settle. Well, no matter what I do, I won't get the hardwood. So the question is, do I come down here and close up the borders? I'd at least be able to get this one. If I come here, I could get some use out of these tiles next to the volcano. My only issue is that silver won't move. So if I go here, I'm not getting a grist and sawmill. And we do kind of need the sawmill to make this work. So I think we will come here. Yeah, we'll come here. That's the better option. Alright, so let's see. Oh, hey, we made the limits. Another beautiful amount. And we got this for that. Now we got fealty. Perfect. I'm immediately going for this silver, and we'll go ahead and claim these woods. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Might as well just hit this. We're not going anywhere. We're going nowhere fast. This one has the best option. Oh yeah, I'm getting in here. Nah. Why'd I do that? That does nothing. I remember that it does nothing. Okay, I was just seeing here. Yeah, we could do that. Let's put them in these, though. Yeah, there we go. Although I do kind of need to buy a few things for Choctaw. Ah, we're one turn left. Oh, I forgot all about this guy. Zilla, do you have anything? Not really. We're going to have to prop you up, but that's fine. It is what it is. Don't think we'll have enough turns for it, but we'll try. Anything in here? Actually, yeah, we'll take that real quick. And you're right where you need to be. Come on. There we go. All right, let's see if we have one final movement, I believe. Because all that happens. Yep. All that happens. Okay. There we go. Final turn. Beautiful. Except for losing those units. That was not. But it is what it is. All right, so we can get all the way out to here. We're already out to... Yep, so let's expand those a little bit. Might as well leave a lasting impression. Sure. All right. Works for me. Might as well get the last hits in. Oh, do not hit next turn. At least want to get some of this done. Like a saw pit. The 3's nice, but 2's better. There we go. At least getting the saw pit in. That'll get us on the right track. Right tempo. All right. There we go. That's Antiquity to an end. And there's a little bit of drawn out at the end there. Goodness. I'll take it. It's not bad. Not bad. How'd Legacies go? Tecumseh's running away. We're going to have to mess with him. But there we go. On to exploration. We'll see what we pick and how we go. So catch you all in the next one. Peace.